I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it, yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Two to throw right away. That's swung out to Mostert. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Looking to throw again on second down. Tua. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Throwing again on second down. Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Running on first down with Gaskin. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin, 26 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, first and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Our first carry here for Joe Mixon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
Go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
On 2nd and 9, Tua getting this out to the flat, Mostert, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Triple 38. Drill 52.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
Here we go.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
11.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Here we go.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down.
11 Palmer. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 11.
Now Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll give it to Mixon. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Burrow. Toward the pylon, caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw into the hands of Sample.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Here we go, get in the huddle.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On 2nd and 12, Tua.
It's a slant to Hill. On the move past the 40. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Tua now on first down.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
Touchdown, Dolphins!
Tua fighting his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle.
And the Dolphins are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Now they go play action now. Burrow to the right side and complete to Hurst. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
On the out route, he's got Mostert. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tua, he'll hit Mostert again here. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Gaskin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run with Gaskin. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready?
And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Salvon Ahmed taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
11.
They'll stay on the ground, mixing again. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down.
Here we go.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Slant pass to Boyd. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
At the Dolphins' 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. I gotta go, I gotta go. 12.
Mixing up the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. A handoff to Mixon. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now it's Burrow. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Tua to throw.
He's going to let it fly.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.